Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. Make sure I wasn't muted. I double-checked this time. Welcome back to another installment midweek, this time of All the Mods 9. I'm Katiana. I have fantastic news to share. The clean room is complete. It is all done. All the blocks are in place. And it's clean. It is working. It is successful. Yay! We had one hiccup, which our good friend Squishy was able to assist us in diagnosing the problem. I had the incorrect maintenance shaft. Just a regular maintenance hatch will work just fine, and it will convert it to be a pretty white one as opposed to an ugly gray one. So I had a comparable maintenance hatch, and it did not like that one, so we changed it to a regular maintenance hatch, and that made it happy. So we have our clean room complete. I have 2 MV energy hatches, which 2 of them together should provide enough power to run an HV machine inside, right? Because there's MV plus MV, 2 MVs together add up to HV. And I have 1 4A converter here. The 4A provides 2 amps, provides plenty of amperage to each of these. So I can go inside. Boop. Yeah. There we are. My max EU per tech is 512, which is an HV. It is running perfectly, and it is clean. HV. So it is an 11 by an 11, so it's not quite the maximum. No, it's got a little bit of room. So I wanted to have enough space so that should I need more room, I can. But I ran into the ceiling. Like, literally ran into the ceiling. And there is another room in the floor above me. And so I'm like, do I rip out the roof? I'm like, I really don't want to rip out the roof. Because, you know, I'm putting mechanism above us. Right? Like, literally, we've got mechanism and stuff going, like, up here. And I'm like, so I'm like torn as to how this is gonna go, and I'm like, no. So I decided, nope, we'll just leave it at 11, and hopefully that's gonna be big enough to meet our needs, and it will be fine. I think it'll be fine. I'm hoping it will be fine. We did, since Sunday, finish our 18 endstone blocks. So that is one of the compressed blocks that is now done. So, one done, many more to go. The good news is, our wither is still here. Interestingly enough, it has turned. And part of it is sticking out the sides of the block. So that's a little strange. I'm like, So I don't know whether I should be alarmed or not. I mean, it can't move. It should be fine. But I'm like, it rotated. Because it was facing this way. And now it's facing kind of this way. So I thought that was kind of odd. They were like, okay, we're good. It's still inside the room, inside the cage. So I'm like, everything is good there. Our liquid meat and our pink slime is full. So all good on that front. Happy, happy, joy, joy. JC, 80 streak stream. 80 stream streak. Oh my god, I said that backwards. I've had a very busy couple of days at work. Brain is a little bit melty. I had 4 days of basketball, and then I had to try and, turn Minecraft and knitting and basketball brain off and go into back to work brain, and back to work brain did not want to go back to work. And so that was like, it didn't it didn't work that great. I'm back on track now. It's all good. It's all good. So, for us to proceed, we need to move this machine here into the clean room. Oopsie. Here. Move the advanced circuit wrong machine. Move the advanced circuit assembler into the clean room and welcome yourself to the EVH. Wrong machine. I didn't need you. I did not mean you. I mean one of you. It was this one. Okay, so we need to move this one into the other room. So we're going to take these 4 recipes and we're going to... Okay, I took the recipes out. Oh, I had the speed upgrade still in there. That's why. Okay, and then we're going to take the circuit assembler with us. Okay, and then we're going to take the importer. And then we're going to take the cable. And then this is using 4x copper cable. So we'll take one of those and 4x copper cable. That is what we're using. Because this is a MV machine. So we have the capabilities of using HV level power in here. But these are MV energy hatches, so we should be good. Okay, so I'm going to... How do I want to do this? Let's put that there. And, oh, don't tell me I forgot to bring the tools. I told you not to tell me I didn't bring the tools. I didn't bring the tools. Oh, look, the tools. I don't know how many of these more we're gonna need. Okay. Okay, I don't think we'll need any more than that. I don't think. Okay, I'm gonna put that in there. Alright, so we're gonna use our wire cutters to establish the connection. Okay, and then we're gonna put the machine on top of it. Boop. And we're going to use the wire cutters, which I just had in my hand, to establish the connection. Boop. Does the energy hash need to go the other direction? No, because then it wouldn't connect with the... Or does this not connect via cable? Does it connect directly to the machine? Like... No? These are both hatches. I put 2 hatches in so I could get up to an HV level within here. But they're being treated on this side as a wall. What do I have to do to get them to accept... Disabled working. No. I have to... You don't interact with the energy hatch, so it doesn't have a GUI for me to say... Oh, that is probably the energy just for the filters. I bet I need a separate energy source for inside. I bet that's the case. I bet you that's the case. Which case I need another energy converter. We're getting really good at making these energy converters. Which need another machine casing, which is aluminum. And a wrench. One of you, please. And then I need a flux point. Point, not plug. Point, not plug. Point, not plug, because you point because that's where you want the energy to go. Point, not plug. Now I need to find a point, not plug. I had a bunch of flux points and plugs. These were other things I was trying to get things to work. And it was not being cooperative. Could have sworn I had Oh, wait a minute. What have I filled my drives up with? Oh, oh, we have too much oxygen now. We can stop making oxygen now. Oh dear. That may have worked too well. Yeah, well, I mean, possibly not, but let's see. Which one was making the oxygen? I think it's you. Here, you stop. I think we're gonna have enough oxygen for a bit. Oops, wrong place. Oh, goodness gracious. That has completely filled my first fluid drive and put a big dent. I mean, albeit that is a huge fluid drive and it's got a ton of space on it, but let's give the oxygen a little space here. I mean, that's 3,400 buckets of oxygen. I think we can pause. Pause. Now Squishy's gonna come in and say, "Why did you turn that off? You have so much oxygen need." I'm like, "Oh, just I'll turn it back on later if I find I need more oxygen." Oh, goodness gracious. All right. Oh, I cannot find a flux point. Oh, because they're all in there, and I have nowhere to put them because I'm full. All right, we'll put you in there. Okie dokie. So the power hatches must be for the room. I must need a separate power for the machines in here, which is fine. We can do that. Let's put it... project here. Here. And bonk you with the wooden mallet. And then put you on the side, and this is going to be clean room inside. Boom, 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 boom. And that should give us power for the inside. I have already set up a network receiver to give us refined storage access inside the clean room. Now we should be able to hook up a power cable here and put our machine here and put the connection here. And now we have power. This is a good thing. And then we can put this on top. And then all we have to do is drop a cable down from here down to here, and that's going to be connected. And then we did our importer and put you on the front and connect that to here. So that part is connected. And then we put that away, we put that away, we put our recipes that we already had back in there and our speed upgrades. And then we come in here and we do that. Okay, so that has moved our machine into here, reconnected it to the network, and it should be good to go in the clean environment. So that now we can go and write our final recipe of the high voltage age, which is a microprocessor supercomputer, which is a microprocessor supercomputer. This one. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so here it says requires clean room. So we need the print. This is, oh, not that one. This one. We're using liquid tin because we haven't gotten liquid soldering alloy yet. So plastic printed circuit board with the microprocessor assemblies, diodes, RAM chips, fine electrum wires, and blue alloy bolts. So it should be that one. So we do that. And then with the advanced circuit assembler, this one here. Okay, so micro supercomputer. Boom. And we're missing the blue alloy bolt. Okay, so blue alloy bolt here. We can make those in the extruder. We have a bolt dedicated extruder now, right there. Microprocessor. And we don't have blue alloy ingots yet, because of course we don't. What is the recipe for blue alloy ingots? It is made with electricity dust and silver in an alloy smelter. We made electricity dust. I have silver ingots in the alloy smelter. And my alloy smelter is what level? Alloy smelter, I believe, is advanced. Isn't it? Yes. So we have to make it advanced. So we're going to do recipe, alloy smelter, this one. Oops, dang it. Recipe, this one, MV, there, there. Scroll back down for advanced alloy smelter. There we go. Boom, boom. Okay, so now we can do a microprocessor supercomputer. Boom. Yes. Okay, here we go. Boom. And we'll have lots of gurgling, we'll have lots of wires, we'll have lots of things. One moment, please. My apologies, I was getting all nasally and I had to blow my nose. Gurgle, 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 gurgle. Many different things that are gurgling. Having separated all the machines out by the circuit types, things are crafting so much better. So it was definitely worth the time and the resources to make those changes. Boom. Hey. Ta-da! Boom. Our fourth Gregtech chapter complete. Yay, us. Boom, boom, boom. Which leads us to EV, which is extreme voltage. Boom, boom, boom. Many rewards. Oh my goodness. Doom, 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 doom. Oh, how exciting. Okay. So, what all do we have here? We've got a bunch more liquids. We've got upgrading our cutter. Obviously, we already have the platinum ingot. Rutile dust, more like futile dust. Well, that sounds friendly. A vacuum freezer. We've got upgrading the cutter. So it looks like for EV, we've got actually a bunch of HV upgrades. So there's an HV energy hatch. Oh, there's the LPIC. I had seen that when I was trying to figure out why my machine wasn't working. Oh, where to start, where to start, where to start. So we've got a fluid heater. And that's going to lead us to a whole bunch of different fluids. And another wandering trader. Tantalum dust. Rutile dust. I hope you've been keeping up with your ore gathering and processing. Oh dear. You can get rutile dust from several methods. Electrolyzing 15 bauxite dust. Electric blast furnacing 10 ilmenite and 4 carbon together. I don't even know what an ilmenite is. Or process ilmenite or bauxite for a chanced output. Chemical bath aluminum in sodium persulfate for a higher chanced output. Remember, the chanced outputs increase with the tier of the machine. Okay, so the first question is, do we have any rutile dust? No, but I have a craft for it already, so that's interesting. So, oh, okay, so it comes out as one of the byproducts of the bauxite ore. And I bet I have not gotten very lucky at getting it. Or I've used it in other things. Where is that craft happening? It's probably up here at the macerator, I would guess. No, that gets us grossular dust. I see electrolyzer. Okay. So let's see. Is it... Oh, that's right. This one. I need to fix this. Let's get... Dude. I need to get an importer on the other side of this machine. Now, where did those importers go? I just had like 8 of them. I left them downstairs, didn't I? Did I? No. Where did I put those importers? Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, I had a whole bunch of importers. I hate when I do this. Did I leave them up here? You are making a lot of obsidian seeds. Not gonna lie. Turn the water off here. Oh! That was the wrong place. This is the one I need to change the water. Oh, good grief. That still didn't help me find my importers. Did I put them in here? No. Oh, for crying out loud. And no, it's not with my flower pouch. My flower pouch is right there. Hello, Avy Navy, how are you, my dear? Oh, they're right there. Jeez. Allow me to just hide things from me right in front of my own face. Okay, so we're going to fix the electrolyzer because we need it to export both fluids and items. And right now, this is set to fluids. I need to put another... Goodbye, window. Sounds good. Okay, now we're going to put one on this side of the machine. And now I need my cable on this side of the machine. So the other side is fluid, this one will be items. Okay, now we get back across here. I can put the spruce log back. Really? Really? Answer, yes, really. Alright, so I can't put the glass back there, but that's fine. Okay, so now we should be able to get the fluids and the items out of the electrolyzer without a problem. I've run into a couple of those where I just don't have enough sides for the machine. So we have to break out the side of the mansion, which is fine. We can do that. There is the rutile dust. Boom and boom. We can do that. Titanium tetrachloride bucket. Oh goodness. You'll need an HV chemical reactor with some chlorine, carbon dust, and your rutile dust to make that. Okay. I need a chemical reactor with chlorine, carbon dust, and rutile dust, and it needs to be an HV chemical reactor. Goodness gracious. Have we had an HV chemical reactor quest? And I'm jumping ahead because, you know, I do that. No. Oh, look at that. A nichrome coil block. That is going to be an upgrade for one of our electric blast furnaces. Okay. Alright, so we need an HV chemical reactor. HV chemical reactor. There's the recipe. And the HV stuff is here. And of course, things have gone invisible, so we have to be careful where we're putting things. Alright, chemical reactor. Boom, boom. We are missing the machine casing and the normal polyethylene fluid pipe. I know, Waltz. What are we going to do? Okay, so I need I need 3 more stainless steel plates. So we need 3 more of these. With a wrench. Wrench. There is the machine casing. And then we need a normal polyethylene fluid pipe. Oh, goodness gracious. We need a polyethylene ingot pushed through a normal pipe extruder mold. Okay, so first question is, do we have an extruder making pipes? The answer is we do not. Okay, so back up. So we probably should make the extruder first, so we can set one up to make pipes. That seems prudent. Okay, so let's get the 2 of those. Oopsie. 4 of those. Aluminum gear is the hammer. The hammer and the wire cutters, boom, boom. Okay, and then the small steel pipe, this one, is steel plate with the hammer and the wrench. Okay, so steel plate, this one, let's make 2 of those. I had the feeling we're going to need more extruders, so we might as well just make a couple of these so they're in the system for when we need them. Okay, so there's that. And then I already forgot what the last thing was. Extruder. Boom, boom. Oh, normal steel. Oh, dang it, I made the wrong one. Normal steel. 3 plates. My bad. 6. We're making do. We're making do. Okay. So I need the hammer and the wrench. Boom, boom. There's that. Oh my gosh, why do I keep forgetting what the other thing is? Extruder. Machine casing. That's the aluminum. 8 of those. Boom. And wrench, machine casing, good. Okay, extruder. Extruder. Extruder, extruder, go. And everything go worky, 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 worky. Wish we can put the new extruder where the circuit assembler was. We got this. I cannot believe my disk drive is now filled with oxygen. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of oxygen. Or Squishy would tell me that's not a lot of oxygen at all, and I'm going to use it up in no time, which is also entirely possible. Because Naga was saying on Sunday's stream that from a crafting point of view, all of the oxygen is used interchangeably. So I'll be curious to see if the oxygen gas versus the liquid oxygen just gets used. In which case, I'm well stockpiled in my oxygen, which is great. Because remember, I was saying how it was always taking me forever because the electrolyzer was so slow in producing oxygen. Yeah, we're good on oxygen. I just have to pay attention to when that starts to run low, turn that electrolyzer back on, and let it stockpile again. If this works, the mechanism oxygen will produce everything we need. It will be great. If this works. Hopefully it works. Fingers, toes, and everything else crossed. Now, if I remember correctly, one of these crafts ends up getting semi-stuck. And we'll end up with the extruder. And it shows all this stuff left over. Yeah, that's a thing. It's all good. Okay, so we've got extruder. That goes there. We've got our 4x copper cable. That's going to go here. I'm going to use my wire cutters to establish a power connection. That goes there. Do I have a crafter? I do indeed have crafters. Crafters go here. Aye, here comes Grinch. Need to find my engineer's hammer. Engineer's hammer, so we can flip you around so you point the right direction. Importer on the front. Give you a poke. I don't think you'll stay poked, but that's okay. Alright, so now we've got that. Now, there's a pipe mold, which it needs. Extruder, normal pipe, which we have the mold already. It goes right there. And then we can now write the recipe for the normal steel in the extruder. And then we can do the now I gotta find where that is. The next extruder, that's gonna be this one. Doesn't look like a pipe, it looks like a funny square. Okay, but now for the HV chemical reactor. Oh. This one, I need normal polyethylene fluid pipe. So this one I need normal polyethylene fluid pipe, which is going to be this bottom. Let's see. The dust is created by grinding the ingots. I'm probably better off using the ingots, I'm guessing. So we'll add that there. Then the question is, how do I make the ingots? Oh, that's not right. I just put 2 of the same recipe in. Dope. That one. That one. That's the recipe I wanted for polyethylene. That one. Okay, now the question is recipe. I can make polyethylene chips. I can put the casting mold ingot and use liquid polyethylene. I've got plate in there now. Oh, I'm going to probably need more of these solidifiers. Because I have 3 things using it for plates. Okay, so we need a basic fluid solidifier. Basic fluid solidifier. We need an LV machine casing and we need an LV electric pump. Okay, LV electric pump, which we should be able to make in the assembler now. Which we couldn't do before because we didn't have assemblers. All right, so that goes there. And then the LV machine casing is the steel plates, right? All right. Yep. It's a little bit frustrating that we have to take these 2 steps back before we can take the step forward, but we're putting infrastructure in place, which is going to help us in the future. So that's how we have to look at it, is there are infrastructure improvements that are going to be helpful. There's the casing. Okay, so now it is the fluid solidifier. Oh, that's not right. That is not the right recipe for the assembler. Try again. Recipe, assembler. Not that one. Not that one. That one. Because I can make rubber rings. Okay. Try again. Okay, so now I'm missing tin screw. Alright. Tin screw. Which is a tin bolt in here. Okay, so I do that. Goes to the advanced. Now, I have the tin bolt already, so I just need to put this in the lathe. Which is now full. So I'm going to have to expand that crafter next. Okay, basic fluid. Boom, boom, boom. Can make that one next. And how had we not finished that one yet? I'm shocked we hadn't finished that one yet. Shocked. Shocked, I tell you. No, it's got to melt the tin. That takes a minute. And Grinch is going to finish tips and tricks. I just have a feeling. What? Oh! Increasing the innate cap requires throwing Ender upgrade orbs 26 max in the Mahau Lake along with Caliburn. And converting Caliburn to Morgan requires killing the Warden with Caliburn. Oh! Okay then. Do we really need to do Mahou Sakai? Can we skip that? I would be maybe okay with skipping that one. Ouch. I mean, it's not one of my favorite mods in the world anyway, but... Oi. Okay, basic fluid solidifier should be solidifier is done. Alright, so now this one, I can put in this spot here. Boom. And then we're going to give you this power connection here. And we're going to give you this power there, and then flip this around here. And then we're going to put the importer here. All right, so that takes care of that. Now this one, we need to be the ingot, right? Ingot, casting mold ingot. That's going to be you, ingot. Okay. We had some in here for ingot before. I wonder if I just destroyed those recipes, thinking I wouldn't need them anymore. I do not remember. Okay, so we are doing the polyethylene ingot in the fluid solidifier in an LV machine and go. And you're going to be this one here. And you're going to go there. And, oh, you get a bump. Perfect. Okay, so now back to here. Chem reactor here, here. We're good to go. Boom. And now we get all the bubbling and everything going again. I did use up most of my brown mushrooms, so I converted the recipe over to red mushrooms, while my brown shroom bee is going to hopefully restock my brown mushroom supply, and then I'll flip it back over. That's currently my bee plan. Those combs aren't being automatically processed, so I have to run them over from bee house to mixer to get processed into brown mushrooms. Grinch completed another chapter! Boom. And boom, boom. check marks tonight. I think that puts us at 26? I asked questioningly. 6? 26? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I was right on it. Well done. Thank you, Grinch. 26 check marks. And we're really close on... Look, it's already down off of red from our consumption of other things. We're really close on some of them. So, like, bees, I'm 1 away. And refined storage, I'm 2 away. So we've got... Which one I counted before finishing it, I wonder. Yeah, I'm really, really close on a couple, which reminds me, while that's processing, we should probably run some combs over to get processed. Let's go visit the bees. Visit the bees. I have no idea why that little dude has been here like since we moved in. It won't leave. I mean, I'm not complaining, mind you. It's just weird that it won't leave. Navy, have you seen our blood magic room area? Have you seen the magnificence of my blood magic area? It is very invasive. This is true. But Navy, have you seen the wonder? Navy. It is the coolest thing ever. Look! Yeah, gotta look at it just right. Wait, look. Wait, see it better over here. Second. Wait. There. I made a helmet to go with the boot. And yes, I'm easily amused. I literally am building it on top of the lighthouse. I think it looks so good because the deep slate bricks fit in really well with the color of the runes. And when I need to kill things, these guys pop up when I need to kill things. It's like, hey, guy, I need to kill things. But, oops. Yep, exactly. So, it's... Needless to say, I was quite amused at my odd-looking helmet to go with our odd-looking boot. Yes! I needed blood for the blood god, and they're right there. Like I said, I was easily amused. And we actually got pretty deep into blood magic, all things considered. Because we made it all the way to the Demon Realm starter dungeon. Which I have set up over there. And we got the stuff needed to move on to the next one. Squishy! Hello, Squishy! Squishy, I have started the Eevee chapter. Da 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 da! Because I'm lazy. I'm terrible, I know. Hello, Biggie. That and I don't want... Well, in the early days, we didn't want Mummage walking across the pressure plates and locking themselves in. So, I just never think about doing that. Oh, I've left the mixer on. I have done a bad thing. What was I processing over here that I had? Oh, I had the mushroom combs going, didn't I? I totally did. Alright. We will let these run and see if we can get us some draconic dust and see if they'll have enough to finish the B chapter. Because that would be cool. Note that the chapters are now more about unlocking that age and not about using it solely. I completely finished the Eevee chapter without making a single Eevee block, but all of my multi-blocks were on dual HV chapter hatches. Nice. Yeah, I haven't actually gotten to do much of anything yet because I'm backfilling infrastructure at the moment. So far I've made a fluid solidifier, and I've made another extractor. We just now have made our HV chemical reactor, which isn't a quest, but we need it to process something. So, here we go. So now I need my gold cables. Oh, wait, where are my gold cables? There are my gold cables. I've got too much stuff. A belt pouch. Tips and tricks. Tool belt. Alright. Now these are going to go over here till I can do something with them. Alright, so we have to skip a space to allow for the dual importers over here. So then we're putting this here. And then we're going to have 2 gold cables go here and here, and establish connection here. That gives you power. And then we're going to put a crafter here, and then we're going to flip it. It goes flip, flip, flip. Okay. And then we're going to put an importer here. And that is connected to the system. Great. And boom, boom. Okay. So we have an HV chemical reactor. So now we can make... Back. Boop. Too far. here. Titanium tetrachloride. Oh goodness. Titanium tetrachloride here. In a chemical reactor is chlorine with carbon dust and rutile is going to make carbon monoxide and titanium. That's great. Okay, and it's going to be fluids. Oh, hang on. I didn't change this output to be a fluid. Boom and boom. Oh, Squishy, I left my electrolyzer, my mechanism electrolyzer going, and I ended up with 3,400 plus buckets of liquid oxygen. I may have overdone a bit. Just a bit. Just a bit. Titanium tetra blah 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 blah. Alright, so this is gonna go here. And then this one, I want to click on this alternatives, and this is going to go here, apply, save, and then this is going to go into the gotta find it now. Where, oh where has my new chemical reactor gone? Where, oh where could it be? Ah, right there. Boom. Okay, so we want in the fluid the this one here. We want a bucket worth of you. Please and thank you. And then we'll see if this is working. Oh, it's working! Yay! You've been using exclusively Gregtech gases and fluids. Oh, yeah. I am willing to cheese for all it's worth. Since I'm still learning, I don't want to make it harder on myself. Boom and boom. Ooh, a dark tank with chlorine. Nice. Let us get let's put that down here. Actually, come here, tank. Put that here. And put a external storage on that. I think I had one. Yes. I'll just come up underneath it and pop you on that. And pop, pop, pop. Then I need to change that to a fluid. Excellent. That just pops it into the system. Available when needed. Boop, 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 boop. And pop that in the system as well. Okay. Yippee. Okay, so we now have that. Then it looks like we have to make some... Well, let's see. What do we need to do next? 9 nichrome dust. 4 nickel dust and 1 chromium dust in a mixer is all you need for nichrome. Well, that sounds easy enough. Nichrome dust in a mixer. Oh, it's a mixer 2. Mixer 2. Okay, so we need to find the mixer 2. Which one is the mixer 2? Setting 1, 2, you guys are the 2. The one downside is I can't tell down here with just looking at them which one is the 1, the 2, and the 3 if I don't have them memorized. Okay, so nichrome. Let's make some of you. Yeah, I saw District has his drives all set up with voids on them so that they can fill a drive and then any excess gets voided. Which makes sense. You don't want to overflow anything. And he wants to have like the maximum amount of stuff. Here it comes. Okay, so there is our nichrome. And we'll put that back in the system. So then this gives me more chromium dust, which I will put back in the system. Now this is blocked. I'm assuming I'm going to need this vacuum freezer. So what it says, once you start blasting ingots at temperatures above 1800, they become too hot to be cooled in a simple bath. Enter the vacuum freezer for all your cooling needs. This machine is great at cooling hot ingots and can even turn many gases into liquids. So we've got a vacuum freezer, and then we have an auto maintenance hatch. Multi-block sharing disabled. Optional quest. Auto maintenance hatch. Auto maintenance hatch. I would assume that's a maintenance hatch upgrade for your cooling room or clean room. But we're just worried about the vacuum freezer. So, vacuum freezer. Here. Here, 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 here. And then we have to find where do our patterns stop. There. 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 Vacuum. Vacuum freezer. We need normal stainless steel fluid pipes. Okay, we have a machine that makes those now. Normal stainless steel fluid pipes in the extruder. Here, 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 here. And we have a machine that makes those. And then vacuum here. We need frost-proof aluminum machine casing. What on earth is that? Frost-proof aluminum machine casing. An assembler 6 I do not have. So we will make these manually. So it's 6 plates and a frame. Okay, so aluminum. We need 6 plates. And then aluminum frame is rod surrounding a wrench. Rod. Need 8 of those. Boom. The auto maintenance hatch is amazing. No more tools required. So that is for any of the multi-block, so it'd be good for an EBF or for the clean room. Gotcha. Okay. Boom, boom. Oh, I've got to finish making the frostproof glass. The frostproof. Frostproof. Boom, boom. That is the hammer and the wrench. Put another one of those in there. Take these out. Now we can make the vacuum. Vacuum. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. I suppose it doesn't hurt to see how bad it is. Auto maintenance hatch. This one. This one. This one. This one. It's here. Auto. How bad are you? Oh, you're kind of bad. I need a regular maintenance hatch, which I can make one of those. We need an HV machine casing. I can make one of those. We need silicon ingots, which I don't have a recipe for that yet. And HV robot arms, which apparently I do not have a recipe for that yet. Okay. Okie dokie. Alright, so we're going to put you with the wrench. And then I need to have all of my tools. Oh, no, wait. Because it uses the... It's the machine hole to make the... dang it. Don't do that. I need to put that in there, and I need to make an LV machine hole. Make you. Alright, then I pull that out. I can do that. I use that to make the maintenance hatch. It's very loud to make a maintenance hatch because you're using all of the tools at once. Auto. Alright, so now we need to make... Oh, it needed 2 of them. Okay. Fine. Obviously, I was not paying close enough attention. We'll just do everything we just did a second time. This is the Katiana way of doing things. It's very manual. I know. Old habits die very, very hard. Actually, they don't die at all. I can't help myself. I just can't. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Here. Delete. And use. And make another machine hatch. And we get loud again. And we put those away. Okay. So now, auto. Okay, so that takes care of that. Oh, that's interesting. Now we're missing... interesting. Okay, so the HV machine casing, that is the stainless steel, these. I need 8 plates. That's going to be a hot minute. Like, most decidedly going to be a hot minute. I need a recipe for the HV robot arm. HV robot arm. Boom, boom, boom. So we add that here. Then boom, boom. We are going to need 36 fine red alloy wire. Fine red alloy wire. That's going to be in the wire mill. Red alloy ingot on a 3. Here. Red alloy ingot on a 3. So that's going to be you. That one's almost full. I'm going to have to do some crafter upgrades here before too long. Auto. Okay, so now I need HV electric piston. HV electric piston. Here, here, here. And, okay, that's got something. Okay, so on the diagonal from here. Oh yeah, that's gonna take a really hot minute. I need a small stainless steel gear. I have not automated the small gears. I'm guessing that's another extruder. Why, yes, yes it is. A small gear. And I have the mold for it. Oh, no, wait, that's a casting mold for a gear. I have a casting mold for a gear, not an extruder mold for a gear. I can make a mold, though. This would be for a fluid. I got 2 ways we could go with this. We could do an basic one and put it down here. Or do an extruder that's higher tiered and put it up top. Vacuum freezer is done. Okay, so that gives me that quest complete. Let's put that in there. And let's go set this up upstairs. I'm gonna need more stoofs. Okay, I need not the gold, I need the copper. Yes. Okay, so copper goes here. And machine goes here. And wire goes here. And then that was my last crafter, so grab a crafter and put that there, and then we will spin it, and then we will connect it, and then we'll put the importer on it, and Oh. Vacuum freezer invalid structure. Oh! One moment. Time out. Houston, we have a problem. You are not a one-block wonder. You are a 3x3. Oh, goodness. Okay. So I'm going to need a maintenance hatch. An energy hatch, an output hatch, an input hatch, an output bus, an input bus, and 19 frost. Well, uh, hmm. Well, we have room over here to put a new setup, but I'd hate putting it away from the power. Wait, it's only a 3x3. It could go right here, and I could feed the power from here. Could do that. It'll be a little in the way, but I think we can make that work. Oh, goodness. Well, that was a plot twist. I was not expecting that. I'm going to put the copper cable in there. Well, now the auto hatch looks like it might be more useful. It's only halfway through. Way. Okay, so I need 18 more of these. Oh, that's a lot of aluminum. So let's see, that's 6 for 2. 8 times 6 is 48. So I need 48 plates. Then I need 8 frames. And it makes 2. That would be 4. 4 times 8 and 32 rods. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Which of course means we're going to need another energy converter. Because of course we are. Alright, so here's these. And then put the wrench in there. Then these go in there. And these go up and down, and then it is wrench and... Oh, I'm one short. I done mathed badly. Alright. Alright, so that gives me these and these. Then I need a maintenance hatch. Then I'm going to need an energy hatch, an output hatch, an input hatch, an output bus, and an input hatch. Now these is showing them all as being LV. But am I going to want them MV so that they can do HV recipes? Oh, I got another heart. I just now noticed. Uh... See, if I do a fluid solidifier, it's going to have to melt the ingots it's making over here before it makes them into gears. If I go the extruder route, it can go straight from an ingot into the gear. So I'm thinking I want another extruder. Which again, we're going backwards to allow us to go forwards. Okay, so instead of a casting mold, we're going to need an extruder mold small gear. Okay, so extruder mold for a small gear. This one, which is a ring. Oh no, this is going to be a path, isn't it? So it is a ring down to a small gear, which is just the base mold. Okay, so I need the steel plate for those. That is the hammer and the... Nope. Nope. File. There we go. Okay, so then it was this and... No. No, that's ingot. This one. Ring. And then ring. Now's when I need a wire cutter. No. Dang it. I want to go to the gear. No, the small gear. Wire cutter on top. Dang it. Okay. This with the wire cutter on top. Small gear. Got it. Okay. Now we just need to... Okay. Extruder is done. Alright. Back upstairs. This is getting very long. Not gonna lie. Very long. No. Oh, this is very long too. Yeah, we'll put it here. There's the extruder. Shoot, where did I put the cable? Did I really put the wrong cable away? No. Oh, don't tell me I'm out of the cable. No, I put the wrong one away. Alright. Cable. Cable. No, that's the freezer. Oh, for crying out loud. Alright, hang on. Alright. The freezer and you get put away until I'm ready for you. You. There we go. Now, I'll use the crafter I was going to use for the freezer, and I will use you here. Oop. Use you here. And I'll put you there. Give you some love. Okay. And then you are going to get the small gear. Okay. Then we can do small aluminum gear in the extruder and small stainless steel gear in the extruder. And scroll down to the advanced extruder, and those two can go in there. Alright, do we have our things we do? So here is these. That goes in there. There's our HP machine casing. So now we should be able to do auto maintenance hatch. Yes, okay. Start. Alright, so that's going to work on the auto maintenance hatch. Now I have to work on the other pieces. So we've got input bus 2. I can make 2 input buses and convert one of them to an output bus using the screwdriver. So that just speeds things up quite a bit. Steel plate 16. Start. Welcome back, Squishy. Squishy, you didn't mention that the vacuum freezer is a 3x3 multi-block. That was a surprise. I'm like, putting the machine down, hooking it up to the crafter, getting ready, and it's like, invalid block. And I'm like, what? Yeah, thank you. Thank you for telling me. Yes, I am now aware. We are now working on getting those pieces and parts put together so that we can yeah. Input bus. 2 of those. We need the wooden crates. Wooden crates. These. Okay. Wooden crates we can now do in the assembler. Oh, no, we can't because that's a 5. Okay, hang on. I need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 iron screws. Can I do 8 iron screws? Iron screws. Here. Iron screw. Iron screw in the lab. Oops. Iron screw in the lab. Change that to MV. Over here. Oh, wait. That's one of the ones that's full. Dang it. Iron crafter. We're out of chests. That seems impossible, but somehow has happened. Okay, scroll. Scroll. Much scrolling. Scrolling. Um... Well, it should work with any planks. Why are you specifically wanting those? Yo, you. I didn't have exact turn on. Exact is not turned on. You should use any planks you have, silly. Look, you have all the plankage in the world. Serenity now, serenity now, serenity now. Thank you. Yes, I am aware of that, but I do not have an assembler greater than a 3? I've got a mixer only on 0, 1, 2. And oh no, assemblers I only have 0, 1? That doesn't seem right. I certainly have, don't I have another assembler over here? Also, why is this macerator not repowering? Oh, because you are still running. And running out of power. It is thinking very hard. Like, thinking very, very hard. Okay, that doesn't seem right. No, that's right. I only have a 0 and a 1. So right now, my assembling is limited to 0s and 1s. I have not made a squad of assemblers for all the other circuits yet. It's on the list. And I brought this up here to upgrade something, and I forgot to upgrade the thing. Okay, so I need to... Let's put this down here. No. Put this backpack down here. And then this is this one. So we're going to take patterns down here. Do. And then we're going to take you out. I'm going to put you in, rotate, and then I'm going to put them back in. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. That should take care of that. Now, I should be able to make 8 of those. And with the plankage, oh no, Pokemon! Yep, I do know. It's on the list. I need to make more assemblers so that I can do like 8s and 9s for sure, because there's some things that need 8 and 9 that would be nice to do. My mind is definitely going to be blown when I see other people's. This is for sure. Absolutely for sure. I have no doubt about that. I am just muddling my way through as best I can. Like I said, I've said several times, this is my very first time touching Gregtech. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just winging it. So the fact that I'm making any kind of progress in here, I'm happy. So, the auto is apparently done. Auto, yes, the auto is done. So we'll add that to our collection. This is good. And then, what else do we have going right now? Apparently we're making stainless steel for reasons. Which I'm sure it's very good reasons. Yep. Okay, so there's 2 input buses, and I can change one of them to an output bus with a screwdriver. So we can then put input and output bus in there. Then we need hatch, output hatch. And I can do the same thing with the screwdriver here. This one I need 2 machine casings and I need 2 wooden barrels. So I need steel plate. Like all of these casings that I'm making with the plates and the wrenches could be done in an assembler. You're impressed to see some auto crafting. I am trying. I really am trying. For me, this is an extensive amount of auto crafting. Oh, my steel plates are backed up by something else plating. No? Because there's nothing plating here. That is just... Well, no, that's not running either. What are you back... Oh, what's going on at... Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. Yes, you are. Why are my plates not coming through? Better question, why is there a chicken in the middle of my stuff? Excuse me. Okay. There's nothing showing up in the multi-servo press. But my steel plates are only 2. Did I not type? I must not have typed the right number. Which is entirely possible. Well, at least I got that chicken that was probably stuck and having pathing issues taken care of. How are you doing, Pokemon? Alright, it actually needed to be 16, if I remember correctly. So we actually need to do 8 more. About as okay as one can be. Well, that is good. Alright, so here's this. 2 casings. And then we need our wooden barrel. Wooden barrel. And these are another one that would be lovely to be auto-crafted, but of course it's a assembler 2, and I only have 0s and 1s. Okay, so we have long iron rod. I don't think I have that auto-crafted yet either. Long iron. Nope. Okay, do I have the regular iron rods? Oh, and I made plenty of them from before. Good there. Okay, so now a wooden barrel. I need the small hammer and the saw. The small hammer and the saw. Perfect. Close that. Output hatch. Hatch. Here, 2 of you go to town. That's going fairly quickly. Come on. Where are we making glue? Oh no! This is an assembler too. Snap! Okay, I don't see it on either of those. Do I have a basic assembler still down here? It went to a machine somewhere. Did I add another assembler and I don't remember it? Alloy smelter, sifter, cutter, lathe, mixer, chemical bath mixer, polarizer, electrolyzer, arc furnace, compressor, laser engraver, laser engraver, laser engraver, assembler, and yes, not in here. Diode, copper cable, electric pump, electric piston, Canthal block, plascrete, tin cable, gold cable, copper cable, silver cable, inductor, capacitor, clean room glass. It's not there. It's another of those. Brewery, distillery, chemical reactor, extruder, macerator, centrifuge, laser engraver, extruder. Do I have a recipe in the wrong place? It's an empty spot, it says in an advanced assembler. Advanced assembler. Oh! Here it is. Okay. So this needs to change to a 2. And this one will not work if you change the circuit mid-craft, so we're going to have to start it over. Okay, so this is the output hatch. Whoa, 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 that shouldn't... It didn't process the items. I canceled the craft. The inputs that had processed should have gone back to inventory. And instead, it's going back to nothing. You think it would have made input hatches? Oh, sure enough it did. You are correct, sir. Which is okay. We can make that work. Because then I can just change one to be an output hatch. Ugh! Squishy, you're so smart. And then I put things in the wrong backpack. These go in here. Okay, what should be left? The energy hatch? Which I just need an MV energy casing for. Which I'm going to go ahead and do 2 of those. Because you know we're going to need one of our energy converters as well. Yes, I'm doing the freezer. According to the multi-block information, I need input bus. So I need a vacuum freezer, a maintenance hatch, an energy hatch, an output hatch, an input hatch, an input bus, an output bus, and 19 machine casings. I wouldn't say infinite. I've got thermogenerator here that's sitting there with a buffer of 40 million. And I can set up more of these. Oh, The input and output bus hatch is optional based on the recipes you're going to be using. I see. Because I figured it would be set up the same way as these are, and that you would need the 4. So an input bus for items, an input hash for fluids, a output bus for items, and an output hash for fluids. Right now your fluids only have input and output buses because you're only doing hot ingots to normal ingots and not using any fluids. I see. So if you're not doing fluids, then you don't need the hatches. That makes sense. Alright, so here's these. There is an MV energy hatch. And my plan is to set it up right here. So and then put the vacuum freezer right in front and put the auto maintenance hatch here. Then the energy one would go there. And if I do input bus here, output bus here. I made the blocks, I might as well use them. Output hatch there. Input hatch here. Wait, this has to move. That block would be the energy. And that would go there. Then so I'm just missing the energy. Come on, let's get this at least set up tonight. This being a multi-block really threw me off. All the multi-blocks are the same, where hatches and fluids are optional depending on recipes. Oh, sorry, hatches and buses. Okay, that makes sense. This one seems stuck. I think I'm going to cancel that. Not sure where it is stuck at. I'll have to come back. Oh. I can hear something running. How very confusing. Well, that should be going to... Oh, yep, there it's cooking. Why are you stuck on wrought iron? Should be cooking ingots or cooking nuggets. That's probably in an assembler. Oh, which I changed the assembler to a 2, didn't I? Hi. Sorry. I bet you're happier now. Okay, at least that part ran. I don't know why that's not running. Okay. Why are you processing 3? There were 3 already available. Or are you processing them into plates? Bender. I'm not making it in the bender. There. Where? In the low pressure steam forge. Oh my god. Why? Why? Oh my lord, why? No. No, 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 no. Sweet mother of God, no. Bender with the 1. Do I have Bender with the 1? It is Bender with the 1. Okay. Alright. Recipe. Bender. Dear goodness gracious, I still had recipes on the Steam side. Shame. Shame, 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 shame. And of course, the charcoal had run out. Well, that explains that. Okay. Now I should be able to put that there. Aye! We've got a vacuum freezer. Now, downside, we have no way of getting power from here to here because these energy converters will only direct power out one way. So let's see, how can we fix this? We have everything we need to make another energy converter to put in there. I know! Yes. Shame, shame, shame! You. I bet you are the same way. I bet you can be done in the bender now, too. Can't you? Can't you? Oh, yes. Why, yes, you can. You are moving as well. Dink, dink, dink. Basic electronic circuit and red alloy cable. Glass dust and glass tube. Rubber sheet is in the... Oh, please tell me I can do this somewhere else. Dude. Recipe. The alloy smelter requires a plate. There's a block of rubber. Oh. Extruder. Fluid solidifier. Casting a plate. I got that. Okay, so recipe. Fluid solidifier. Casting boat plate. I'll move you over here. I think that only leaves glass dust and glass. Oy, oy, oy. Alright. Energy converter. We do love us some energy converters. Okay. So now we need to get this guy to sit down here and face that away. No, I need you to face out. Face that way. Okay. And then I'm going to give you a bunk. Bunk. Okay. And then we need our copper cables. Copper cables. Bunk. Bunk. And bunk. Woohoo! And yes, it means jumping over. That's okay. Oh, that input hatch, output hatch is right over the doorway. Oh, you know, that's okay. I can close up that doorway. We could probably use this one, because this one gives me a little more space. We can work around this. We can make this work. So now we'll have the ability to make titanium ingots and nichrome ingots, which will lead us to a nichrome coil block, which will be an upgrade to smelt higher tier ingots like the HV superconducting metals. That sounds very exciting. That is a mouthful. Mercury, barium, calcium, cuprate ingots. Good God. But that is going to have to wait until next time because it is bedtime. But we got to start. We have our multi-block. We are now able to freeze things. Woohoo! And hopefully my 4A energy converter will be enough to make this little guy happy. For now, hopefully. But we have a start. A little bit of a start. Yay. Look at the recipe for the HV superconductor dust. HV super, is that this one? Barium dust you can get by electrolyzing barite dust, which I've never heard of barite dust. Mercury can come from centrifuging redstone dust or cinnabar dust. We've got redstone for days refined. In a bind for calcium dust, you can always electrolyze bone meal. Oh, this sounds fun. Okay, barium dust by electrolyzing barite dust. I have no idea what barite is. Barite. I definitely do not have barite. 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 Do we have barite? Let us see. Barite. Oh, yep, I've got 304 barite ore. Let's just put that in the system so we have it for next time. Okay, so that gives us what we're going to need to make that dust, which is going to lead us to that ingot, and that's going to lead us to this wire. Have you been having any voltage issues? This wire will help. This wire is superconducting, so it does not lose any voltage no matter how far the wire travels. Oh, see, that would be nice. With these really long wires, once I get farther and farther away from my power sources, the power definitely is a struggle bus. So that would be helpful. So next time it looks like we have more machines to make. We've got an advanced circuit assembler 2. There's an HV assembler. There's an HV energy hatch for our EBF. There's a fluid heater. There's a cracker, a fluid drilling rig, a pyrolyze oven, an upgrade to our cutter. And I'm thinking we need to upgrade our assemblers, which I'm thinking maybe we'll have to think on if we want to go to HV assemblers for everything or just one HV assembler for the quest. Well, we have to see what circuits all of these use, I suppose, also. But it seems like we have a lot of 8s and 9s and 6s and stuff that we probably need some. Ow, 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 ow. Yes, Swing, I see you there. I probably need to maybe get more assemblers. So we probably should look at adding that infrastructure as well. So lots to do in the EV chapter. That is for sure. Oops, wrong button. Think. But hey, 2 more chapters knocked out today. Oh, I was going to check on the bees. Omega. Can we make Omega? No. Not even close. My little draconic bee needs to keep his little butt a-moving. Oh, well. I would have thought all those combs would have made at least a dent in it, but apparently not. But yeah, one of the blocks done, so now I've got 2 of them going on dirt. So hopefully I can knock dirt out next, and we'll just keep working our way through these compressed blocks, slowly but surely, trying to get them knocked out until eventually we'll get them all working on nether stars. So many nether stars. We need so many nether stars. Did I do something silly and like turn the mixer off before I was done with it or something? Yeah, that's something I would do. No? Oh! The output barrel from the mixer is not exporting. Sir. No. You took the big netherite, or the top tier filter out, and I gave you a lower tiered filter to put in place of it, and it's not filtering out at all. Like, nothing is extracting from the barrel. It's not full, but it has all of the product from the last session of my comb production was still sitting in the barrel. That's why I thought I would have a chance to get the bees finished, and I'm like, I can't believe there isn't anything from my... Yeah, see, we can finish bees. Boom. Yes, I can. And what do you mean, no? That isn't the last bee. What am I missing on bees? This is like twice now I thought we had bees done. Check mark. Oh my gosh! How did I not have emerald bee? Well, this is silly. I missed a bee completely. I was supposed to be going to bed 17 minutes ago, but no. Now I've got to finish the bees. I know, Avy Navy, I know. Okay, you are gonna get upgraded to Omega. I've not had any baby bees yet. Oh, does not work for bees that can't self-breed. Well, would have helped if I had read that earlier. Give you that upgrade. What was that exploding? Oh no. Dude. Dude! You had me kill my own horse! Dude! I'm not amused. So not funny. Bad, bad, evil four horsemen of the apocalypse. Came to steal my horse back, and I ended up killing it. Okay. Diamond and Slimy Bee. We need Diamond and Slimy Bee. And I need 2 flowers. And we're gonna go boop, 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 boop. And then we need a block of emerald for the emerald bee to make us combs. Alright, well, good night to you, AV Navy. A little self-care reminder for the road. So everybody, as we get ready to head to bedtime, now is a good time to brush your teeth, take your nighttime meds, put on those warm, comfy PJs, do your nighttime stretching, exercising, whatever your nighttime routine is, clean your glasses. Hydrate, do all of those important things to take the best care of you possible because, you know, if you don't, who will? It was good seeing you. Thank you for joining us for the stream. Okay, here is our emerald bee. We'll take our other 2 bees out. We'll put them back. And we'll come over here. Put these bee in here. 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 Take that one out. Okay. Let's put this is the other comb that I need to be processing because oh my gosh, I've been using so many brown mushrooms. Like so many brown mushrooms. So, I have my little shroom bee doing work. Nope. And I could put a brown mushroom in a hopper botany pot, I know, but I did put hemp in one, because I can use hemp to make string. And we need a gazillion string. So let's turn that back on. And process those. And in the meantime, let's put one of those in so that way my mushrooms don't overflow this barrel. Because we can't have that. That would be bad. Oh! We have piggy overflow. Many piggies. Did we end up not needing all the pigs to get the pig seeds? Because we still have a lot of pigs, but we got the pig seeds. You got the pig seeds as a quest reward last weekend. Oh my god. I was breeding the pigs to make the pig seeds, and you get the pig seeds as a quest reward. Oh. Obviously, I was very focused on other things, and the how you got the pig seeds piece of the message didn't come through. I registered that you had gotten the pig seeds because we finished or no, we didn't finish the mystical egg, but we got one piece closer on the mystical egg. Now we just need turtles. Right. We have the... Ah! I've got a dog under my feet. Ah! Don't do that. Yep. We just need to make a spawner and play with it in the system to get the scoots needed to make the seeds. And then we'll be right as rain. Okay, Little Bee, I need you to make me a comb, please. Pretty please. Comb, please. I think you're in this one. Come on, Bee. I didn't miss another something else, right? How did I miss that? Oh my gosh. No, You're funny. You're very funny. Yes, you keep kicking those out. I need this bee to make one. Come on. Mr. B. It took me forever to figure this one out. And then I thought, oh, we got it now. And then no, No, because we hadn't done these two. I'm like, fine, we're gonna get these two done. No, we're still not done, because I missed a bee over here. Ugh. This chapter just wants to be difficult. Don't want this chapter to be difficult. Come on, baby bee, you can do it. I believe in you. Where did I put the, oh. Put them there. Look, I'll even give you that so that you can have honey. Come on. Give me a comb. I'll even leave you out overnight so you can make me lots and lots of emerald combs. Because goodness knows we need a lot of emerald for these condensed blocks up here. Lots and lots and lots of emerald. Got this one done though. The endstone one is done. One down, 6 to go. Ugh. Little bee, come on. Must be patient. Must be patient. I am not patient. Not when it comes to check marks. Oh? With the omega in there, they make blocks instead of combs. Nice. Now, I'll have to unblock them before they run through the mixer. Or run them through a Gregtech home processor in large amounts. With a whole lot of power. Oh my god, that's a very big number. Like, that's a really, really big number. EUV. I haven't even gotten near that level yet. Oh my gosh, Emerald Bee, come on. Why did I have to find this right at bedtime? I mean, why? Why? Because of course I did. Because of course I did. These bees don't produce the combs until they're adults, right? I think. Oh, I assumed it was a block of emerald. What if I guessed wrong? Oh, no, block of emerald works. Or an emerald ore. But a block of emerald will work. Phew. Oh, but not simulator. We don't want simulator. No wonder it's not working. Can't have a simulator with a baby. I know you can't use simulator with a baby. It should be fine now. Please, someone take my sugar bag bees. I have so many. No emerald. Oh, they're going to town. Yeah, those are the only ones I have bees in. Okay. And these are doing my what the heck is going on here? Oh, the ender chest is full. I have concerns about why there are gene samples. From where are there coming gene samples? But they shouldn't be in the ender chest. I'm so confused. No, now I just put one of my backpacks in there. Jeez. Whiz. Okay, I've cleared the ender chest. Gene sample from Quarry B. Gene sample diurnal. Gene sample normal. Gene sample weather tolerance. Gene sample normal. Gene sample normal. Gene sample weather tolerance. Gene sample Quarry B. Gene sample Quarry B. Gene sample Quarry B. The pollen sieve. Some pollen collected by the bees will be sifted and deposited in the hive. I wonder if that's what's generating that. Hmm. That's just so bizarre. Finally. There we go. That is 3 chapters completed tonight. That makes 27. Which means AV Navy was predictive when she said 27 earlier tonight. AV Navy be wise. "27 check marks. All right. Whoop! Get my quest reward. Boom, boom. Oh! The pipe between the ender chest and the deposit chest is gone. Well, that explains how it got backed up. finding some goodies out there today. Well, let's not let that back up again. But instead of going to, like, the high-end upgrade, if we can live with something lower, so that it just keeps up as stuff comes in, it will not be as laggy. So we did some lag busting and found when this is inactive, having a netherite upgrade on here was a hotspot. So if we put something a little less intense on there when it's sitting there inactive, it will not be so bad. Process these two combs quick and then turn that off. Oh, I didn't get any emeralds at all. It's okay. I'll go put these mushrooms in the system and then we'll call it good. Lovely. Well, that is where we're going to call it tonight. We made some great progress. Like I said, 3 check marks tonight. We got tips and tricks, protected bees, and HV in Gregtech. So now we are working our way through EV. And we have our vacuum freezer multi-block set up. So we will look at getting some of our first recipes set up getting that up and running. So we will, am I sure now? Yeah, I know, 45 minutes later, I know, I'm terrible. I will not get sidetracked now. I'm going to put my experience away. I have put my items away, and we are definitely signing off now. I know, I'm terrible. I'm so bad. But no, I'm definitely signing off now, so I can get to bed. I still do not have any sweater orders, so depending on, we'll see if Grinch and I have any plans for tomorrow night to watch some TV or do something, and if we don't, maybe I'll stream again or spend the evening with him. We'll see. Or maybe I'll work on EV and just surprise you with it being done next time. Ha 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 ha. So, we will see. Thank you all for hanging out with me this evening. I appreciate it, and hope you enjoyed some All the Mod 9. We will catch you next time. Everyone have a great rest of your evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it may be where you are. I am headed to bed. Good night, everybody.